Man, now you just went viral again with the Orlando Brown, man. That was crazy. That was crazy right there.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that happen? Did you expect it? Did you know you were gonna sit down with him?
Now I got a call from the Dancer Project, said, hey, we got Orlando Brown. Do you want to do an interview with him? So, I always co-do interviews with them. So me, Brittany Renner. So we've done that on several times. So I like, well, shit, nigga, I always wanted to meet that. And I was a fan. Cause I think the nigga shit. So just looking on the outside, looking in, I'm saying, man, that nigga yakking, he playing like he bullshit. So when I meet him, when I get there, he getting up out the lift of the Uber. He already drunk. He already fucks up. He see me and go crazy. I'm thinking he going into character. So I'm studying, I'm paying attention to him. And so I'm trying to have some real straight up conversation with him, tell him, say, boy, I say, Igga. I use the N-word, for monetization purposes. Say, figure, boy, they put me and you in a movie together, my figure. Man, boy, we go hit it big. He said, for real, I know. Woo, woo. So I'm saying, man, I can call the producer right now. Boy, we can do this, we can do that. So I said, oh, man, he already messed up. So he go in and get a haircut. I see he got the Gumby. I said, boy, you must be a young player with that Gumby. I'm seeing, man, so this is my exact word. I said, say, look out, Neff. Man, because he had already took a big glass of Don Julio Reposado like that. He done took that to the head. So I said, say, listen, man, try not to get too drunk, homie. I got my manager with me so we can talk business. I said, matter of fact, same. Go on get his number before this nigga here get too drunk, because I already see how this going. He get a haircut. Man, when we get on that podcast, before the cameras come on, he goes stand in the corner and just start saying some crazy stuff. So this ain't for the cameras, homie. So I'm saying, man, he just needs somebody to breathe life back into him. Try to remind him, nigga, you a star, my nigga. You Orlando Brown. So that was my angle to come to him. But he don't want to be a star no more, homie. I don't know what trauma he done been through, but there's some trauma that lie there. So I'm showering him with love. Trying to see if he can come out of character and just talk, because I know if they put me and him in a movie together, me and him go do a few more podcasts together. So when I find out how much he making, I said, man, he on drugs. So I called another platform he done been on, and I find out how much they paying him. And all the money goes straight to the dope man after the podcast. I said, man, they using this man, homie. So I'm finna, you know me, son. I'm finna pump him up and be big. I'm finna take homie. So,
me and Victoria been trying to get a hold of him, man. I would love to do the.
Anybody can get him, homie. He's so cheap.
Yeah, man. But you know me, man.
Homie, when the people book him, he be already loaded. So that's why they play for the number. They can see him on the FaceTime, his mouth twisted, and so, homie. So it's not their fault to get something like this for this number that's gonna produce this. It ain't their fault. He a grown man. And he don't mind being taken advantage of. Man, he done even offered to come to Dallas and get paid $500 a week just to do somebody's podcast every week. That's how low he taking it, homie. So I'm saying, man, me and him can get some money together. And he can teach me about acting. Right? So once I saw he couldn't snap, and that he really running from who, I don't know what he running from. He running from something, but he running to drugs. But he's a functional drug addict. He's a functional drug addict. I mean, he keep his hair cut because he know in front of the camera. He was well taken care of as a kid, so his dental work is proper. Right, because he was well taken care of as a kid.
Right.
Yeah, he running from something, homie, running to them drugs and alcohol. So he ain't just doing drugs. He on everything. So you'll see in the middle of the podcast, so he drunk some Crown Apple, Don Julio, and then when he took the bathroom break, he came back crawling on the ground. I said, nigga, man, you ain't went to the bathroom and used it. Nigga, you went to go get high. So Nah, homie. So once he started talking about the barbershop incident, I'm saying, well, it's easy to attack a man while he sleep. When I woke up, things changed. But say, homie, don't bring that up. I'm out on 2 bonds right there. This is, come on, homie. So once he couldn't, I said, oh, he the dope fiend. So I know where to hit the dope fiend. I went to hitting him below the belt. That's why you couldn't fight. You trying to tell me you would go help me when the killer jumped on me. You ain't get them out your. So yeah, that's what made me start going to do that. People saying, oh, he brought up his childhood trauma. I told y'all, if you go low, I go lower. Yeah, I bring up all kind of, so, and then I'm thinking, y'all must forgot about all the time he been on platforms talking about how he done F Bow Wow, how he done F Jamie Foxx. He be telling people.
Wait. Do you believe that, or you think he trolling?
I think he trolling, but I know he done been F'd. I know he done been F'd. You ain't finna go to Disney at 5 years old acting how he acting, and they ain't tampered with the boy. So I'm saying, I'm just gonna say this to anybody that argue with me. If you ever been molested, don't argue with me. I'm gonna bring it up. If you've ever been neglected and abused as a child, I'm gonna bring it up. If your mother has passed, I'm gonna bring it up. If your child is done, I'm gonna bring it up. So don't argue with me, because there's no limitation with my arguments. Man, I done said some mean things to God before. Yeah, man. So no, man. My best weight, I weigh 125 pounds. I done got up to 133. My punches don't hurt bad, but boy, my words feel like bullets piercing skin. So when it's time to attack, I attack with words. And my words be vicious and they be venomous. So don't bother me if you can't handle my words. Don't bring up none of my problems if you don't want me bringing up your problems, including your childhood trauma, especially if I know about it. So now I don't feel bad about it at all. That's why I was secretly recording him crawling on the ground. Because I knew once I found out he was dope fiending, I gave my guy, say, we got to get this because this going to be golden footage. Boy, this gonna be golden footage.
Yeah, it seems like all the childhood Nickelodeon and Disney actors, they're not the same anymore. They seem a little off.
No, all of them. Well, we can't imagine what it's like to have your ear pushed in. Yeah, we can't imagine what that'll do to your brain, Sean. So I don't even try to imagine. I just try to have sympathy for those children. And then I try to make mockery out of the grown folks that's trying to hide behind that childhood trauma, bothering me.
So you don't want to help him out?
No. I want to make fun of him.
I'm talking about Orlando Brown.
I want to make fun of him. Didn't you hear what I said? No, nigga, I want to kick him while he down. You lying to me, dude. I want to kick him while he down. I want to humiliate him.
Wait, you just said you was on an apology tour, man. How you doing that and you want to kick him while he down?
Them the people in the past. He knew, Sean. He knew. I'd catch him 4 years from now. Them the people I done already done something to. He knew. And we don't care about dope fiend. Man, we rent their car, don't take them back, wreck them, all kind of thing. Yeah, nah, homie, I'll apologize to him later, but right now I want to make fun of him.
Wait, what do you think? What do you think he was on in the interview? He was on coke?
Alcohol, and meth. But he went to the bathroom and done something, and he came back another person. But he was for surely drunk.
He came back with like on an upper or a downer?
Nah, downer. Nah, he came back on a downer. So once I saw that this is going nowhere, I can only take BS for so long. Man, let me get up out of here. Man, I gotta go catch a predator with Aiden Ross and them tonight. Man, I got a big stage to go be on. I ain't got no business over here with this retarded boy. Man, no. Let me go over here with my real nephew that got me on the big stage in the bright lights with Kick. And shout out to Kick and Vitality and Aiden Ross. So homie, I hurry up and shook that spot.
Yeah, he kept calling you daddy.
Yeah. Well, he was saying stuff, making reference to Damon Wayans. And you got to remember, he was 5 years old when he was in that movie Major Pain. So people have always said that I had similarities to Damon Wayans. So when he was looking at my nose and saw that there's freckles on my nose, only people who've noticed there's freckles on my nose is women. I ain't never had a nigga say, man, you got freckles on your nose. But every woman I've been intimate with noticed that there's freckles on my nose. So when he saw that, I said, he's relating his childhood because he kept bringing up Damon Wayans. And then he was saying, daddy. I said, Damon Wayans was a father figure in his life at one point in time because he went into Hollywood in that movie at such an early age. So that's what made me listen to him, homie. And I said, man, this nigga speaking in parables, but he's saying some truth. It's all mixed up in trauma, pain, hurt, disappointment, shame, embarrassment, a character that he can't get out of. So it's just like the OG nigga, homie, the Melvin Farmers, the Marvin Itolas that still hollering about what gang they was in. They're stuck in that character. These are mentally retarded people, and mental retardation means that there's no mental growth.
Right.
So they're stuck in this childhood persona and character. He can't come out of it. That's what made me ask him, are you married? Do you have kids? Homie, when I saw, and I ain't gonna say how much he making, homie, but there's no way. There's no way. And I see why he's getting, that's why he's on all these different, because he's cheap. He like that catfish called Sway or whatever. He's cheap. And he go get you, he like buying some good dope that's go quadruple, that's cheap. I knew for a fact once I sat down with Orlando Brown that the Danza Project was gonna get $1 million off. I knew. So I strategically made sure, come on, nigga, let's do this here. Because I rock with them. And I'm in Miami. Let me go and get this little extra money while I'm here. And it's a nice, good extra money. So let me go and pick this up while I'm here. Come over here, do the 80 stream raw. Boom, boom, boom. Then do the, yeah, homie. So I'm working. I'm picking up a bag at each stop. Big bags. So when I see what he getting paid, I'm saying, man, he got to be on dope. Because if he can't come out of character at pay time, homie, he was so high, y'all can go back and watch him on camera. He asked for his money to be paid. They gave him $750. That's the back end. You do the numbers. They gave him $800. I told him, man, I want some of them 20s. I gave him 7 $100 bills. He gave me $800 worth of 20s. I put them in my pocket. Fool. I take advantage of drunk people. I'm drunk, nigga. You better not drop no money with me drunk. And you this kind of drunk, you need to be taught a lesson. Yeah. So no, I only take care of my kind. And he ain't my kind of nigga.
You also said that your biggest fear is being Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, stuck on the internet, homie. Hollering at YouTube, on a YouTube platform 10 years into this. So that's why I work so hard to try to become a stand-up comedian. That's why I work so hard, homie, to try to evolve to dropping books, to getting in movies, to being the one that's interviewing, to being the one that's getting interviewed rather than stuck on YouTube just talking. I didn't want to be Bosco. I didn't want to be Nina Boy. All these guys who I started out beefing with on YouTube channels, and they're still over there. So now I didn't want to be that because, let me just say this. There was a recent report that just came out about a week or two ago. Content creation since the pandemic have grossed and netted over $250 billion. So that's me, you, all these content creators. When you add up all, we done grossed over $250 billion. And it's projected in the next 5 to 10 years that it's gonna double. So why would I just get stuck over here just doing content over here? When YouTube pay the least amount and they making it harder for black people to get the dollars, being content creators. So I'm teaching my people who got mechanic shops. Say, homie, start your channel on how to. I'm teaching my people on what pays the most. How to barbecue, how to cook, how to change an alternator, how to fix a relationship, how to think. All the how-tos pays more. The kids is opening playing because they are more advertiser friendly. The content that black people upload, because it's so much drama, it's so much negativity that's associated with it, even to the terms that we use, we're not advertiser friendly. So, nigga, I'm crossing over to be more advertiser friendly. That's why I'm on YouTube less and less. Because on other social media platforms, I'm more advertiser friendly. That's how I was able to get a residency in Las Vegas, homie. With some Mormon, Mormon club owners that own a lot of comedy clubs. And they was excited about having me because certain ethnicities see me as being advertiser friendly. That's why I keep allowing me to work with Aiden Ross, despite all the things I've said in the past.
Are you hip to what's going on in Dallas right now in the rap scene? It's called the Dallas drill scene.
Nah, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know what's going on in Texas, man. I'm an international nigga now. Yeah, these local jokers don't even get my hair no more. Yeah, these local jokers, man, they been doing the same thing since Mo 3 died. And ain't nobody went nowhere and got bigger. Shout out to Big Extra Plug.
Yeah. It's about 20 rappers in Dallas right now it's a lot like the Chicago drill scene. Dissing each other, niggas
all
is dying.
All of them broke. Just what they got in common. All of them broke. All of them live in a hood or a low social economic community, and nobody plays their music. So they have to talk about this. Remember, I told you the last interview, they can't rap about nothing else to make people want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to create a drill drama scene just to get airplay because people want to see who go next. That's the only reason they listening to it. See who go to jail or die. They're not seeing who go get the next record deal. Because drill rappers don't get signed no more. So what they rapping for? Fun. That's it. Fun and emotional outbursts to release this. F you, Igga, I'm go through. That's it. Other than that, there's no return on it. And they not getting no whole bunch of PUSSY from being drill rappers. They shake a bunch of hands, but that's about it.
No real money in it.
No real money and not no PUSSY.
All niggas.
Yes. Jailbound. So
yeah,
why wouldn't that be? That sound like a gay scene, gay pride month. So I wouldn't know nothing about them guys. So I'm glad. Yeah, that sound like gay gangsterism. And you give them 2 summers, most of them will be dead and locked up in jail, so they won't last long.
The number one question that fans wanted me to ask you right now was about Caitlin Clark, white girl, plays basketball. You hip?
Yeah.
She's in the WNBA, number 1 draft pick in the WNBA. She's changed the league over time, man. Like, I mean, she's only played like 6 games in the league. Women basketball players were not flying private until now. Like, the game has changed. But a lot of black people feel like Angel Reese, the black girl, should get credit too. But Caitlin Clark, the white girl, she brought it up to a whole nother level. Like, what you think about the Caitlin Clark thing?
Them hoes still underpaid. So them hoes still underpaid. So what? Them bulldoggers. I mean, let me stop so you can get your money. So what? The WNBA players, there's ladies, they get to ride on a private jet. They must not be too smart. Because I won't say, forget the private jet. Whatever y'all paying for us to fly in private jet, can we get a raise? Man, that's like black people being happy because they get to sit at the front of the bus. That's like black people being happy because they get to sit at the counters because they took the signs down. Okay, the signs down, you get to sit at the counter, you still get mistreated. So what? They get to ride on private jets. Yeah. That's why, this is why I believe All hoes need a PIMP. If them hoes had a pimp, there's no way they'll be just selling for no mother private jet. Boy, them hoes have a bankroll and endorsements and all type of sign-on bonuses. So I'm saying they need some pimping in the WNBA so them bras can get some more union benefits. Because they done tricked them to believe they done got something. Private jets?
Yeah, Caitlin Clark's only getting 75 a year.
75,000?
Yeah, but
Man,
she
I make more than her. Man, I make more than her. Man,
real shit, right?
Please.
Real shit, right?
Yeah, I make 10 times more than her, Sean.
But she just signed a 28 million. I mean, we're not talking endorsements either. 28 million sneaker deal.
Oh, I ain't got that kind of money. Shit, no. No, I ain't got that. No. Well, she the only WNBA player ever got that kind of contract?
Yeah, that's one of the highest shoe deals from a female athlete. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't play too good with basketball to get no shoe deals, no way. Yeah, at least this little old gal here can pack out an arena. Rest of them girls can't pack out no arena, so they don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, her
they
game's
need
been
an
packed.
NBA basketball boyfriend to get something. They need a girlfriend, boyfriend, 2-on-2 basketball league. NBA, they don't need no money. Because they not that entertaining. Women basketball, not that entertaining. They need cooking shows during the off season.
Do you have you ever watched a WNBA game?
Never in my life, and I never will. I don't give a damn about no broad running up down the court and their ass ain't shaking and their titties ain't bouncing like them hoes in a strip club. I'm not turned on by no athletic. Yeah, I like hoes, nigga. Yeah, I like hoes, nigga. Hoes, nigga. Oh, like no sports. Yeah, no, nigga, my grandmama was a hoe, nigga. Yeah, nigga, yeah, she bootlegging so on the plantation. I don't like no basketball dribbling. No.
Damn. Man,
I watch Clarissa Shields whoop them hoes, though. Now, I do watch that. I watch Clarissa, but I don't watch nobody else.
Yeah. Well, shit, man, what you got coming soon, man? I've been seeing you everywhere. I mean, every time, it's always when you may have a quiet week or two when people whispering, Charleston White falling off, and then boom.
Yeah, that's what makes me go viral when I read them comments. See, homie, they don't know I go viral when I want to go viral.
Wait, no, don't give up the sauce now. You can't give up the sauce.
Okay, bet. Okay.
Yeah, you can't give up the sauce, man, because you've been relevant for like 5 years now. I remember when people didn't think you could make it 6 months.
Yeah.
They don't deserve the sauce, man. They don't deserve the sauce.
I got a residency, Las Vegas Wise Guys Comedy Club, kickoff in July every Thursday. The movie Wrong Address, this Trap Boy Freddy that was supposed to be in it, it dropped September of this year. Shit, man, I had an ebook that I dropped, but I had pulled it back so I can go make some changes to it. I'm back in negotiations with Kick, so I'm willing to accept a Kick deal this time. I'm ready to sell out. So I done already told Aiden Ross, I said, man, listen, tell Eddie, all seriousness, all BS to the side. I'm ready to take this thing serious, man, and go on. I'm ready for a Kick deal. So yeah, we trying to work that out now.
Man, for sure, man. I appreciate you as always. And this for the first time ever, we're gonna do like a marathon. So the last 3 podcasts I did with you, last 3 shows, I'm gonna put together. Starting with this one.
So this is what I would like for you to do, homie. I would like for you to take a Charleston White compilation, all my videos, and take it to Tubi and homie, because they'll buy it, they'll purchase it. And all them old people who don't know nothing about Say Cheese TV. I watched the promoter do it, homie. So he recorded my comedy show. He paid me a little extra so we can go bowling, do some behind the scenes footage. We went to the radio show. So, homie, he took that 1 hour, 45-minute recording, sent it over to Tubi, and got a nice motherfucking check. So all this can go over there, homie, in the compilation form of a check.
Well, shit, let's bust it down.
All of these Charleston White Say Cheese YouTube interviews, homie, can be submitted to BMI and ASCAP, homie, to be played into the airways for. So it's a whole lot we got, my nigga. So Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning.
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out to Kanye West, man. Shout out to Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. I'm got Joe Budden podcast. We just had to reschedule. Lil Yachty. I got Fresh and Fit coming up in a few days, so I'm finna sit back down with them. Shit, man. What's the sister? Kia Temp them. So I got Kia Temp them coming up in a week. With the Auntie podcast or whatever. So yeah, yeah, I got a lot of big shit, homie, and I'm going to go spend some money with Johnny Dane.
Yo, and last thing too, your most viewed videos with Cam Newton. Are you ever going back? Because you know he didn't pay you last time. I think you told me.
Well, it's gonna be hard for me to go back to Cam, homie. When I saw, he didn't press Boosie. When I saw the way that nigga pressed me, and I've never brought harm. I've never brought harm to the black community, homie. I got in trouble as a kid in the juvenile system. So when I got out at 21, I came out and started living a law-abiding, pro-social, pro-value life. And so the way he pressed me, homie, he was pressing me like I'm a criminal. He was pressing me about things that I've said, not the things that I've done. So when I saw his interview with Boosie, I said, nah, homie, I couldn't do that again and give him the same quality and the level of intelligence that he got in that first interview. So it's gonna be hard for me to sit back down with him. And I rock with him. I like him, but I'm the biggest hypocrite online because I come online and show everybody else that they hypocrites. So I'm holding up the mirror.
Straight up, man. I appreciate you, man. Until nenext time.
Already, man. Shout out to Baby Cash. Y'all stay tuned. That interview, man.
Facts. Crazy interview, man. Crazy interview.
If you do a pod, just do that sit down like that round table. Do me, OG Sane, and Pops, and watch what it do.
Let's do it.